Right. 21 June 2025. And today I'm going to be giving you my afternoon update. This is because we're tracking what's happening with the Lungu family. And it's very important for us to understand what's going on, especially with the jet. So as you know, the jet for Lungu left South Africa yesterday. And we've been tracking it because we think something is happening. And I believe that something is going on with the Lungu jet. So the jet is facing some delays on its current trip. It's currently in the air. It was supposed to arrive, but hasn't arrived. And this is the current situation here. So as you can see on the screen, the jet left South Africa on the 19th. Johannesburg went to Kinshasa. And then it stayed there for a full almost 12 hours. So it arrived at 2:48 p.m. and spent the whole day in there until it arrived. It left at 7:55 p.m. So it stayed there until 7:55 p.m. and then spent the whole 2 days, 19, 20, and today, the 21st, it left in the morning at 9:30 a.m. It was supposed to arrive at 11:41 a.m. However, it has not arrived. So the jet has not arrived in Equatorial Guinea, or alternatively, they've switched off their transponders or something of that nature. The jet is no longer visible. So this is what has happened. If you look at that little line there, that is where they started. And then when they passed Kinshasa over here, they have then not moved any further. So there's been no movement here, or there's been a delay, or something has happened between Kinshasa and Equatorial Guinea. So you know that the guys in Equatorial Guinea are very honest people. I know the guys at Equatorial Guinea are very honest people. They don't play games. So if someone was trying to play games, they won't be able to play those games through Equatorial Guinea. I know very well that the Equatorial Guinea guys would blow the whistle. If something was to happen, let's say they wanted to move something and they wanted to go to Equatorial Guinea, they would probably be told not to come there, or another conflict will arise. So what I just want you to know is that something has happened here again with this jet. And as you are aware, Equatorial Guinea, as I said, a very honest country. They don't play games. So this is what has happened. The jet was supposed to leave or has left, but currently has not arrived at the destination, the intended or named destination, which is over here. So they in their destination, they say they're going to Malabo. It was supposed to take about 2 hours, but as of now, they have not arrived in Equatorial Guinea, or maybe they are going to change direction, or they're going to go somewhere else, but they've not arrived in Equatorial Guinea, which is the capital, or Malabo, where they were supposed to arrive in the province of Boiko or Bioko Norte. So this is critical and important because that jet has not moved for a very long time. It last moved, I can say in, if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around February, before it started these current movements on the 15th. So the current movements are linked to the Lungu family. So any movement that this jet is going to move now is linked to the Lungu family. It's not a normal hire that someone is suddenly hired the jet. That's not it. This jet was parked. It wasn't moving until this current movements on the 15th, when it left Angola and came here to South Africa. So my suspicion is that someone is moving, or something is moving to Equatorial Guinea from Angola, and something has happened. They've probably been told not to come, or something of that nature. But as you can see, the last sign that you can see of this airplane moving is somewhere when it was down here. So I don't know how the route works or how it's going to fly, but it's clear that according to this information here, they were supposed to leave Luanda and go to Malabo, but they have not left Luanda, or they have somehow in between here switched off their transponder so that you don't know where they are. I do not know what has happened, but they have not arrived, or their status has not said arrived. It's showing as delayed. So that is crazy. Something has happened over there. Now let's quickly look at what has happened here in South Africa if the burial has taken place. So I'm going to go to the PF website. So PF is the party of Lungu. So let's go into Patriotic Front and look. Patriotic Front is a very small political party, and currently they are live. So let's see what they're saying at Patriotic Front over there. They're having a press conference. So let's go into the press conference of the Patriotic Front and hear what they are saying at the moment. Okay, the signal is dead. The signal has died. It's on their side. It's not on our side. It's on their side.
They refused to have him buried in Zambia. Had they wanted to bury him in Zambia, they could have stuck to the agreement that was jointly announced that Secretary to Cabinet Patrick Kangwa, when he went to negotiate with the family, was not representing government. But we believe that as Secretary to Cabinet, he is the senior-most civil servant and cannot do anything without the approval of the head of state. This is the reason why we regret that the family found themselves in the unfortunate position where they had to decide to bury our dear departed president in exile. My dear fellow countrymen and women, it is worth noting that the agreement that had been reached between ECL family and government on 14th June 2025 was made possible through the mediation efforts of various key stakeholders, including regional leaders, church leaders, traditional leaders, and other notable statesmen. Therefore, it was totally disingenuous for the Zambian government to unilaterally abrogate and violate such an agreement. The question which the Zambian people
Okay, we seem to have lost the network again. So what I'm going to do is I'll let you guys go and watch there. I'm not really concerned about what PF is saying right now. To tell you the truth, I don't really care. Like, who cares about PF? I don't. I honestly don't care about PF. This is not the future party of Zambia. To me, PF, they're just not guys that we can consider as the future of Zambia, honestly speaking. So let me look at what else they've said here. There is nothing else new. They are live, so you can go and watch them if you want to know what they're saying. But it's the usual complaints. What is important right now is that the jet that was supposed to carry the body of the former president of Zambia, the late Edgar Lungu, is currently on the way to Equatorial Guinea and has not arrived. It is delayed. So it is delayed. It's supposed to go to Malabo, but has not arrived. A big thing is going to happen. So watch very carefully what happens to that jet. It's very, very important. So I will let you go and I'll update you again before the end of the day. Thank you very much for watching and a good day to you all.